Hello, my name is Lakshmi Thapa, and today I'm doing my presentation for my assignment. Now I'm going to share my screen, which have the Word document in it. So it says my name is Lakshmi Thapa, and I'm currently doing my placement, and I also have my experience as room leader too in one of the centers. So today I am excited to share with you how working together with families and communities help young children thrive in Australian early childhood services. In this presentation, I will explain how this partnership support children's inclusion, learning and development, discuss the many benefits they bring, and suggest practical ways to create and keep these partnerships strong. I will also refer to some key research to back up my points. Now, let's get started. Part one: the significance of collaborative partnership. In order to support children, educators, families, and communities must form collaborative partnerships. This collaboration is crucial in Australian early childcare because it fosters a friendly, inviting atmosphere where each child feels included, belonging, being, and becoming. Are topics included in the early years learning framework, which serves as the framework for the early childhood Australian education in Australia. It asserts that um, it asserts that it asserts that communities influence children's world views and that families serve as first teachers reactions. They can gain a deeper understanding of each child's needs, interests, and culture when educators collaborate with them. These collaborations are essential for inclusivity, ensuring that every child feels appreciated and included regardless of their background, skills, or needs is the essence of inclusion. For instance, teachers can collaborate with parents to incorporate cultural traditions or customs into the classroom if the child is from an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander household. In addition to teaching other kids about diversity, this makes the youngster feel good about themselves. According to research by Mac Norton and Williams, children who have their families involved feel more confident and perform better in social situations, which helps them learning from an early age. Partnership supports learning and growth as well. Teachers can learn about child's favorite hobbies or difficulties at home by speaking with families. This enables teachers to create activities that are appropriate for every child, increasing the effectiveness and enjoyment of learning. To modify a child's attention, educators might, for example, build a makeshift zoo if a parent mentions that their youngster likes animals. Communities also contribute by introducing kids to nearby locations such as parks or libraries, which makes education engaging and applicable. Section number two, like it's the advantages of community and family involvement. There are several advantages for children, family, and even the community at large when families and communities are involved in early development programming. Let's examine few of the advantages. The first one is children have stronger bonds. When educators and families collaborate together, they create a solid support system for kids. Children teachers can create a consistent environment by having parents disclose information about their child's home life, such as routines or phobias. For instance, a parent's advice can assist teachers in modifying activities to keep a child comfortable if they have trouble with loud noises. Children feel comfortable and understood when they work as team, which is essential for their social and emotional development. According to Arthur et al., these relationships aid in the development of a strong sense of identity in kids, which is crucial for kids from varied backgrounds of indigenous children in particular. The benefit number two is improved educational opportunities. Richer learning experiences are the result of community and family involvement. Teachers can employ the abilities that parents share in the classroom, such as cooking or storytelling. Children can learn new things from community individuals who visit the service, such as firefighters or local artists. Making connections with indigenous people is very beneficial in Australia. For instance, allowing an elder to narrate customary tales might enhance children's education by teaching them about culture and difference. Children benefit from these connections by feeling like they belong to a larger community, according to the EYLF, Department of Education, Skills and Employment. Advantage number three, strong families. Families feel more secure and appreciated when they are involved. A parent who assists in organizing a cultural event during the service, for example, feels that their opinion counts. This increases the likelihood that parents will remain involved by fostering trust between families and educators. According to research by Rinaldi, parents are more inclined to support their child's education when they feel included, which is advantageous for everyone. Advantage number four, more robust communities. Participation in the community fosters a sense of unity. When early childhood programs collaborate with neighborhood groups such as libraries or health services, they contribute to the development of a network support for families. A community health worker might, for instance, conduct a course on healthy eating for parents, which promotes the wellness of kids. Because everyone is cooperating, and these partnerships also help children move more easily, such as from preschool to primary school. According to Arthur Ethel, community involvement strengthens and unites neighborhoods by fostering a shared responsibility for children's development. Benefit number five, encouragement of inclusion. Partnership guarantees that each child's requirements are satisfied, which enables inclusion. Families can share effective at home practices with educators to assist modify activities for children with disabilities. Cultural groups or speech therapists are examples of community resources that can help promote inclusion. According to McNaughton and Williams, inclusive practices that are backed by families provide children a sense of belonging and boost their self-esteem. Section number three. Now, the suggestions for social collaboration. Let's now discuss how early childhood services may establish, provide, and preserve these collaborations. Based on research and the Australian context, I provide four of the useful suggestions. Recommendation number one is establishing trust through transparent communication. Trust serves as the foundation of an collaborative relationship. Educators ought to create an inviting atmosphere for families by actively listening to their suggestions and providing updates regularly regarding their child's daily experiences. Simple actions such as engaging in a brief conversations during pickup, distributing a weekly newsletter, or utilizing an application like Storypark can facilitate ongoing communication. For instance, sharing images of a child's creative work on an app allows parents to feel connected even amidst their busy schedules. Fleet Patterson and Robertson assert that open and respectful dialogue fosters trust, thereby increasing the likelihood of families expressing their opinions and remaining involved. To implement this effectively, educators should adopt a friendly and non judgmental demeanor. If a parent perceives judgment, they may withdraw. Regular gatherings, such as parent educator evenings, can also contribute to families feeling acknowledged. Based on my observations, even minor gestures, such as addressing parents by their names, significantly enhance the process of building trust. Recommendation number two is embracing the cultural responsiveness. Australia is a nation characterized by its diversity, necessitating that partnership honors various cultures, languages, and traditions. Educators ought to familiarize themselves with the background of families and actively incorporate them into the program. For example, during Noida Week, inviting indigenous families to share their songs or stories can instill a sense of pride in children regarding their cultural heritage. The early years framework emphasizes the cultural responsiveness, fosters a sense of belonging among children. To achieve this, educators can engage families in discussions about the traditions or extend invitations to community events. For instance, a service could organize a multicultural day where families contribute food or crafts representative of their culture. This approach not only promotes inclusion but also educates children on the importance of valuing diversity. Being culturally responsive entails a willingness to learn and adapt, thereby enhancing a partnership. Now, recommendation number three, encourage meaningful participation. Families and communities ought to be provided with genuine opportunities for engagement. This may involve inviting parents to participate in storytelling, assist with artistic endeavors, or accompany children on field trips. Additionally, community members such as local musicians or librarians can play a role by facilitating activities. For instance, a local gardener might instruct children on how to sow seeds, thereby fostering a connection to their community. To promote participation, services can organize events such as family picnics or workshops focused on child's development. These gatherings not only make families feel appreciated but also offer them the opportunity to interact with educators and fellow parents. Rinaldi posits that when families are actively engaged, they develop a stronger connection to the service and their child educational journey. Recommendation number four, maintain robust partnership through reflection. Partnership require continuous effort to remain effective. Educators ought to consistently evaluate what is functioning well and what is not. For instance, a team meeting could focus on the level of family engagement and identify areas for enhancement. Professional development opportunities such as training in cultural sensitivity or communication skills also assist educators in fostering stronger partnership. McNaughton and Williams highlight that reflecting on prior practices ensures partnerships remain attuned to the needs of families. Services may also solicit feedback from families via surveys or informal conversations. This demonstrates to families that their perspectives are valued and aids educators in implementing changes that reinforce partnership. For example, if parents express a desire for more frequent updates regarding their child's daily activities, the service might consider initiating a daily journal or providing app updates. Conclusion. In conclusion, collaboration with families and communities is vital for enabling young children to feel included, learn, and thrive within Australian early childhood services. These partnerships foster a nurturing environment where children are appreciated, families are empowered, and communities are interconnected. By establishing trust, being culturally responsive, encouraging meaningful participation, and engaging in regular reflection, educators can cultivate effective partnerships that create a significant impact. As highlighted by the EYLF, collaborative efforts enable us to assist children in becoming self-assured and competent learners. Now, I appreciate your attention and I trust this motivates you to recognize the importance of partnership in early childhood education. That's all for my presentation, and here are the references of my research or the studies. And they are Arthur from this one, and these are all the references list. So, thank you so much. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.